right, and we are back again, and no one survived. Let's survive. All right, so where we last left off, we were finishing up some of the blueprinting here. My lovely is going to join us here momentarily. Unfortunately, we ran back into the same bug we had before with being able to speak to each other. I'm going to assume it's either the controller that she's using to bypass the eighth-inch jack on the computer is not working, or the headset itself is not working. We'll have to deep dive that problem later on. But for now, we're going to go ahead and kind of pick up where we left off. We're on day 34. We got plenty of time to the next invasion. I think where I last left off, I was going to finish building these. Um, yeah, yeah, we got to get a little bit of stuff for here. Yeah, those furnaces, and then move on. Communication will be weird with my lovely because I'm downstairs and she's upstairs because my computer, as an update, it did die. I've already put together a pretty nice one for a replacement, although will just put myself in a pretty good amount of debt for that. Alright, so there she is. Hopefully she won't have too much trouble actually in the game itself. And again, she's probably going to be taking mostly instruction because, like I said, I can't hear her. So our plan today will be, I think, getting this thing kind of done up, and then get a whole ton of clay, and that will allow us again to finish the furnaces, which will allow us to make some bricks, which in turn will allow us to finish roughing in or building the walls to this place. I don't know if she's having trouble getting in or not. Here, I'm seeing her log in now. Or that was her logging out. Okay. She might be having some trouble getting in. Check my cores here real quick. Everything's looking okay. Okay, so while we're waiting for her to get in here, I do want to put a couple things I normally do here as well. Is I'll put a couple of stone boxes. Ooh, this is strange. I don't know why it's not rotating. Huh. Well, this is I know they just updated the game, so let's see here. Let's see, the zap. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, that's a bit strange. Okay. Now I hear her running around somewhere. Okay, this is a bit odd because usually when you drop these things, when you use your mouse wheel, it'll usually allow you to spin it, but it is not doing that right now. I see you. I'm just trying to get a box put down here for the stones, but I'm not entirely certain what's going on. Because this is not what this is supposed to do. If that's if you hold control, and I'm not holding control, so that's holding control. That's holding shift. Interesting. Okay, that's holding Z. I don't know what's going on with this. This is interesting. Here, Alt. Okay, I don't see now. This is okay. So I don't like what's going on here. I'm going to assume that this is a glitch. I'm going to guess. Sure, we'll put that there, I guess. This is really acting strange. See, I can't rotate this. Oh, there we go, but it's rotating off of a weird axis here. Alright, that doesn't even look like it's even on the ground. Okay, I think we're going to go ahead and maybe we just won't do that for now. There's something very strange going on with placement, and that might cause us some issues in the future here. I don't know why it was rotating on that particular at that particular point. Usually it rotates at its center, and now it's rotating on its edge. I do understand some 3D. I used to do some 3D modeling and stuff, so I understand how that works. But yeah, that's going to be, that might be a challenge here. All right, so I have something, my dear. If you, once you're doing whatever you're doing here, maybe start putting this other lean-to thing together. You know, with the logs and planks and sticks and stuff. Um, the one on the other side. So when you're done there, you can, if you want to, you can go ahead and start doing that. See if we can't get this thing built. There's going to be some beams. You'll need some logs, planks, sticks, maybe some fiber. But yeah, get that all roughed in. I'm going to try to see if I can't figure out exactly what's going on with this building thing here. I don't know if I have to get rid of my hammer and just create a new one. I don't know if that's tied to. I mean, I know it can happen, like in other situations, but let me go ahead and get rid of my hammer and build a new one. Because sometimes things don't, especially if you change, you know, your building mechanics, that can sometimes affect the way things work. And before I go in the snow, I'll probably test it out in here. Oh, where am I going? I need a hammer. Let's see, that's a bit odd. I hadn't played the game since the update, and this video may post well after that's done. But let me see what's happening here with this. All right, so this is okay. So that's normal. You take G off, and then you can do this, and then now see how it's rotating. It's rotating on the wrong axis or coordinate. Usually these things will rotate on by their center. This is rotating on its edge. Okay, well, just gonna have to make do with what we got. This will work. Unless something's happening that maybe it's just me. No, I'm pretty sure it was rotating before on its center, but okay. Call that good. Okay, so we have the boxes for the stones. You just have to build those. What are those? What do those take? So wood sticks and plant fibers. Those are easy enough. We're looking for clay and stone. Okay, let me grab that pick. Because I think we're going to have to run and get some, my dear. You should have a pick, I think. Yeah, okay, so I'm not sure. I guess you're probably running around a little bit. And without being able to talk to you, I don't know exactly where you're at, but I think we need to go get some stone and some clay. So if you're relatively close, if you want to run with me and do that, or you can continue building the structure. So. Well, I'm hoping she's still in the game, otherwise I'm going to feel pretty foolish. All right, what do we have for bags in here real quick? Okay, so your pickaxe is going to be in the trunk. I believe all these bags are empty, so we'll be able to fill those up with clay and a little bit of stone. Oh, I see her coming with her buggy. Okay, I should have seen that the buggy was gone. So I'll tell you what, my dear, it's up to you. If you want to come with me and get some clay and stone, you can definitely do that. If you want to keep building and working on that little lean-to thing, you can do that as well. So if you get in the car, you're coming with me. If you run over there, you're building. Or you can keep jumping up in the air, and I'm supposed to know what that means. Okay, some log sticks and stuff. Okay, I'll grab this, as I'm assuming that's what you want me to do. Okay, so I grabbed that. Yeah, your pickaxe is in there. I'm assuming that's what she wanted, but build these things real quick, and I guess put the rest of this stuff away. Okay, and I believe over here we still, that's where our sticks are at. Yeah, maybe I need to build a little stick rack as well. But in the meantime, I'm going to put them over here. Okay, and then I'll put some of this fiber. Wow, we actually had quite a bit of fiber. All right, so if you're in the car, you're coming with me, I guess. Yep, you're in the car. Okay. Now, since we are in a different place here, I gotta remember where the spawns are for this. We are over here. I know there's some in this area. I think there's a little right here. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go to that spot. I know there's a little bit up the road here, but not much. So I got an idea. We'll go to that, the hotel, not Hotel Hell, but the other one. Health of the car is okay, I guess. I'm gonna have to build that machining table and start building those kits for the those repair kits for the car. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked. Why am I lagging? I'm on the good computer. Although I'm about ready to have a really good computer. Okay, I know I think I gotta go this way. Okay, so we're not gonna stop for those little baby ones. There's a field up here, I think. Let me just check my map. Yeah, I've gotta go straight, and it should be up here to the left. I don't know if there's gonna be anything to fight, but up over here we should be able. I think that I could have swore there were some dogs in this area, some wolves or whatever. But what we'll do is we're going to pick up stone as well. Don't really need the ore, but definitely a lot of clay would help. Okay, that's a little there. Okay, a little more. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to. Well, you don't. I mean, if you want, I think we're okay here. I mean, she looks like she's playing guard right now at the moment. But yeah, I think we can do this together. I mean, if you see something, yeah, I guess blast it. But this will probably go a little bit quicker if we both. Oh, see, I picked up a whole bunch of ore. So be careful when you bust some of these things. I don't want this ore right now, so I'm gonna dump it. I think we really just need to look at the clay. I'm gonna get the car and pull up a little bit, and there's some down there on the other side of the road too. So I'm gonna pull up over here. I don't want to run you over. Okay, I got very little stone out of that when I hit that one rock, so I'm guessing it's a different type of rock we gotta have to hit. Alright, if you can hear me, jump up and down. Okay, just wanted to make sure my deal was still working. I mean, I appreciate the protection, but I think, yeah, I think you can help collect some of this stuff. I don't really think we're gonna get attacked by anything. Here's some stone for sure. And we're not going to need nearly as much, though. Here we go. Okay, so I got to take my backpack off now. We're not going to need nearly as much stone right now as we're going to need as we're going to need clay. Clay is going to be the big one. All right, let me pick that back up. Okay, so first one, it doesn't really matter. What I like to have is I think I might have mentioned this probably in more times than I need to care to keep repeating it, but they should have a not only a sort button, but a button to allow you to transfer everything at once. Of course, that would transfer my my ammo too. So the one on the bottom right, that's the one we're filling up right now. As soon as that's full, we'll move to the next bag. Are you running a little slow there? Let me get up to you. Remember, you could always do the backpack trick. Okay. Wait for you to finish that, and then I'll run over to those two spots over there. See if we just get some clay. And really, for what I'm going to be doing, I'm probably only going to need about like 40 stones, at least in the beginning. We're going to need a lot more than that later, but we're going to need a ton of clay. It's a 4-to-1 split. Okay, so if it's full, just I don't think it's full yet, but if it's full, jump up and down. If it's not, let's keep rolling. Okay, we keep rolling. Jump on in. Okay, we'll come over here first. See if there's any clay over here. But there might be, yeah, just a little bit. So let's go ahead and grab that. All right. Oh, hope you're not lagging out there too bad. That's why you gotta like these steel tools, because they last a lot longer. Now I gotta wait till I get ungassed here. Okay. Okay, looks like you're going back. I'm guessing you're going to fill that bag up, I'm assuming. So if you do fill it completely, when you put it back in, just jump up and down and I'll grab the next one. Okay, so it's full. All right, so drop that back down in the bottom right. Or I can do it. I mean, if you want me to, I can do it. And then I'll grab the next one and start filling that one up. Yep. Okay, so that's a fresh one. Okay. There we go. And believe it or not, as funny as it's going to sound, that basically was our communication. Jumping up and down was confirming, saying yes, or to the positive anyway, and squatting was no. And we've had to do that in the past a few times. Okay, so we'll put this in the bottom left. Okay, so now the one in the bottom left, we're still filling that one up. So, oh, I'm hurting a little bit for food. Or, not food, well, a little bit for food, but mostly water. Let's see here. Okay, that'll take care of that for a minute. Let's see here. Do we need to drive back? Okay, you're over there. Stay over in that area. I'll drive the car over to you. I'll put it right between these couple of spawns right here. Okay. See that? Even with no comms, we can still communicate. That's what you call true teamwork. Okay, so the one on the bottom left, you can keep filling that one up. Okay. Once we get completely full, we're going to wind up going. You can leave it on the floor if you want to, because I'll fill up the rest of it. Right. That's about full, all right. That's it. Okay, that one's done. Oh, you're in there. Okay. All right, so I'm putting the other one in the bottom right. We have one last one to fill up. I'm going to go ahead and drop that one. It's the green one. So I'll go ahead and start filling that one up. Okay. I will put it. It's going to be in the upper left hand corner. So it's the green one. If you want to finish filling that up, if you want to, we can. When you're done there, we can run across to that other spot, which is down the road just a little bit. May have to earn that though, because I think there's some friendly neighborhood zombies there. If you want, when you're done with that one, go ahead and hop in. We'll go to that one field, and then we might want to just pick up I want to pick up a little bit of stone, a little bit more stone in our bags. We don't have to worry about, putting stone in these bags. Okay, oop. Sorry, just dropped something. Alright. We'll try to get around that gas station with all the zombies in it. They may wind up wanting to chase us, so... Oop. Just be ready to fight just in case they get a little bit sporty. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bit, I guess because it's getting dark. Alright, did they come over here? I think we got around them. Okay. Okay, we're going to grab a couple more clay here, and I think maybe grab a few stone after that. And then we're going to go to finish up our forges, which I need to use some stone and clay for as well. And then if time allows, which it, let's see, we're doing okay on time so far. If time does allow, we will wind up, I lost track of you. Oh, there you are. So things get split up. Okay, so if you pick up, remember, if you pick up any ore, just go ahead and drop the ore. because we're not gonna need it. Okay, if you want, as soon as I'm out of here, you can put whatever you need to put into that container. There you go. Okay, so if that one there is full, oh, you're having trouble there. That one's full. Jump up and down, please. No, it's not full. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and grab, I'm not sure how much stone she picked up, so then we're going to grab a little more clay and then now this is where we got to be careful because that place is loaded with bad stuff. Alright, so come over here. There's a few nodes right here in the immediate area. We'll grab those, finish filling up that backpack, and then maybe fill up our inventory, maybe the trunk, and get our rear ends out of Dodge because I know this area can be unfriendly to say the least. You have to watch those. There's those ones. They look like clay, but they're not. They're full of ore. All right, let's see. I'm getting this one. Plus, some of my cores are starting to hurt a little bit. I'm not sure where your cores are at the moment, but I'm sure it wouldn't hurt to probably get back. Yep, she agrees. Okay, so let's either that or she's saying her core is good. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we're good. We can go back. Let's see. Where are we at here? Okay, just gotta whip back around that way. I think maybe if we come across a, which I know we will. Ooh. If we come across a stone node, I think we'll go ahead and pick one up. But we'll wait till we're a little bit closer to the house. See, now I'm getting lag, which I shouldn't be, because... Okay, so there is a couple here. I'm going to go ahead and pick those up. I mean, I don't know if your inventory is empty or not, but I'm just going to collect one or two of these and call it good. Because we do have to build those last two furnaces, and I know that does take quite a bit of stone, so... Oh, she's getting more clay. Okay, just, yeah, grab a stone or two if you see it. And my cores are really hurting now. Alright, we're going to grab one more stone and then get our butts back to the house. Oh, I'm just curious. Actually, that's somewhere I don't think I've been before. May have to make a point to come back and see that. Alright, well, if you're done, just wait for me in the car. If you're not already in the car. Oh, you're on your way to the car. Okay. Alright, we're going to call this good. We're going to call it a success. Alright, and we're off. So this will be, this is pretty good. We got a pretty fair amount of clay. I mean, nowhere near the amount we're actually going to wind up needing in the end, but it's enough to get started. And what I'll probably do, I mean, we're running a little short on time on this part, but I think when we do the next one, if I don't know if my lovely is going to join me for another one or not, but if she does, I think what I'm going to do is try to, I mean, not roll this thing. I think what I'm going to try to do is go ahead and get the furnaces working, show you that little trick, that little metallurgy trick, if you need to get your metallurgy up. And then start making a whole ton of bricks. We're doing good for the horde invasion part of it, so we're okay. And I'm sure she's going to want to start building stuff, because that's her thing. She likes to get everything nice and neat. Alright, so my dear, if you want, first off, let's go ahead and try to finish these. Okay, so put the clay in the clay, and put the stones in the baskets, and I think we're good. So we can actually empty out all those bags if you want to work on that. Let me see what I have here. Put some of these away. Okay, that's it's gonna be kind of hard to see with the snow on the ground, but that's okay. Yeah, go ahead. We should probably check our cores out. Mine are kind of hurting here, just but a little bit. So let me put this clay away. I think I'm going to see if we have some food that is still good. All right. Let me just check out the food situation here real quick. It's about every one of my cores. Oh, that food is done. All right, let me go inside. Otherwise, we're going to have to make a food run, which is crazy because I wasn't ready for that. Oh, my dear. There's no food. And that is no good. Oh wait, there. You know what? Yeah, I know where you're going. There's that one that we renamed over here. Yep, there it is. Thank you, my dear. All right. See, this is why they're all called the better half, man. Without her, I'd be absolutely lost. All right, so we're going to top that off just a little bit. And then I think what I'm going to do is rest. And then I think at that point, I think we're going to call this one good. So let's just go ahead, and I don't know if you need rest. If you do, oh, you're just yeah, you're hurting there. Yeah, you do need rest. Okay, so go ahead and just drop those off real quick. We're running a little bit long on this episode, but drop that off. And I think, you know what, we're gonna head in. She's gonna keep going and doing that stuff. I think I'm gonna end this part here. When we come back, we'll go ahead and rest, and we'll continue moving forward. So as usual, thank you so very much for watching, and we'll catch you all in the next video.